So I go out to light the grill. You know, I'm timing my dinner, so I go out to heat up the grill, right?
Heat it up, come back in, get the whatever you're going to be grilling.
And so now I'm like ready to throw the meat on and get dinner on the table. Keep in mind the lid was open. Okay, so I turn all the gas off.
Could
and
you
I'm like,
smell gas?
No, and I didn't know till now that propane is heavier than air. So the propane, so it hadn't lit, but the propane had gathered and pooled above the grill and below the grill, inside the bottom of the grill. I turn everything off. I turn the gas on again, very low, and I try to ignite. And that was my mistake. And it came right here. And then I yelled inside to my daughter who was setting the table, my 16-year-old. I said, Mommy's on fire. You have to call 911. I came here, I turned the cold water on, and I just started doing this. And my daughter was across the room, you know, on 911, and they, of course, they're asking all these questions. I'm trying my best to answer them. But she said, Mom, what are you doing? Are you splashing cold water on yourself? And I said, yes. And she goes, you have to stop. And I was like, what? How can I stop? Because I wanted to jump in the sink, you know? I just, anything I could do to just relieve the pain and stop the burning process. But apparently, not knowing if it was a third-degree burn or not, right? Do you risk infection by just splashing water?
Yes. Really, anything can give you an infection. What do they tell you to do? Nothing?
I just stopped and I just started hopping around I couldn't get any relief.
They tell you to do anything
anywhere.
else, like put anything else on there?
No, just
nothing.
stop and we're on our way. But this was all burned, all of this, like here. You can see that it's slow coming back. It was all the way around. It had some infection issues here. This was all just brown and burned and discolored. I didn't think that it would be career-ending. If it was career-ending, though, I mean, my family wouldn't love me any less, you know, my friends wouldn't love me any less. I mean, I didn't touch anything inside.
What makes you cry right now?
I think it's traumatic. I think it's resets your priorities. Or reinforces your priorities, probably a better way of saying that. I think when your children are in a position to care for you in any way, that's very profound. I think I understand how lucky I am, and am overwhelmed by that.